of the Imperial Families of Japan, and you'll find that it all starts in a time of mysticism and great and powerful gods and goddesses. The Japanese pantheon is rooted in Buddhist and Shinto traditions, featuring powerful kami, or gods, like the following list of the top 10 gods and goddesses of Japanese mythology. Love all things mythology? Subscribe now and click the bell for notifications of future mythology videos. Have your own suggestion for a mythology topic? Let us know in the comments. And while you're down there, why not give this video a thumbs up?
Number 10. Kuninotokotachi. Born from chaos that once engulfed the earth, Kuninotokotachi was depicted as having been born from a reed shoot. In the Nihon Shoki, or the Chronicles of Japan, Kuninotokotachi's place was atop Mount Fuji and was depicted as a male deity, while the Kojiki represented the third deity spawned after the formation of heaven and earth as genderless. According to Shinto sect, Kuninotokotachi was the primordial god of the universe. Number 9. Ninigi-no-Mikoto. Grandson to Amaterasu, the Japanese sun goddess, Ninigi is recorded as being the great-grandfather of Jimmu, the first Japanese emperor, and the divine origin of the Imperial House of Japan, the Yamato clan. Though Ninigi is no longer revered and worshipped, instead being replaced by Ninigi-no-Mikoto, he once held 3 Japanese imperial symbols, a jewel, a mirror, and a sword, all of which play a role in Japanese mythology and creation. Number 8. Hachiman. A deity of the Shinto sect, Hachiman is the patron god of the Minamoto clan and oversees the warriors of Japan as the revered god of war. Hachiman is believed to have real-world roots as the 15th emperor of Japan, Ojin, and is often worshipped alongside Ojin's mother, Jingo, and the goddess Himegami. In Buddhism, Hachiman is recognized as Hachiman Daibosatsu and became the first deity to sport the title Daibosatsu, meaning Great Buddha to be. The god of war became an oracle of the deities and guarded the Buddha statue at Todai Temple. Number 7. Tsukuyomi-no-Mikoto. Ruling over the night, Tsukuyomi is the second of Izanagi and Izanami's children, a male thought to have relation to the lunar calendar and the phases of the moon. How Tsukuyomi came about may alter depending on the reading, but the Kojiki references the deity's creation when Izanagi washed his right eye while undergoing a ceremonial cleansing. Other writings place Tsukuyomi in heaven with Amaterasu, who pegged him as an evil deity after killing Ukemochi, the kami of foods. Number 6. Toyotama-Hime. Naruto fans may recognize Toyotama-Hime as the wife of Umanuya clan leader Mochizuki, that became blind by the power of Zukai Heiki. The Toyotama-Hime of Japanese mythology, however, is a far less conflicted and tragic character. Toyotama-Hime was the daughter of Ryujin, god of the sea, and the wife of the hunter Huri. Her legacy is said to be the first emperor of Japan, Emperor Jimmu, whom she was said to have birthed. After the emperor's birth, Toyotama-Hime morphed into a dragon and flew away. Number 5. Ryujin. Who lives in a palace under the sea, you ask? That would be Ryujin, the Japanese dragon god of the sea. Known also as the luminous being, Ryujin is often depicted with a large, gaping mouth and sends and receives messages through turtlegrams. In his place in the deep blue, Ryujin controls the tidal flows utilizing his magical tide jewels. During Empress Jingo's invasion of Korea, Ryujin was called upon for the use of the tide jewels, which helped beach the Korean fleet and then drown those that abandoned their ships. Number 4. Fujin. You may initially recognize him as part of the Mortal Kombat roster, but Fujin's roots date back much further than the advent of video gaming. Known as the elder Shinto god of wind, Fujin is said to have been present at the world's creation and is responsible for the winds that blow today. After the formation of heaven and earth, a thick mist divided the two, and it was Fujin that cleared this, allowing the sun to shine on the land. Depictions of him often include a large bag of wind slung on his shoulders. Number 3. Izanami and Izanagi. This brother-sister pairing served as the central deities of the Japanese creation myth. The two are attributed to creating the first landmass and for the birth of Hiruko, the deformed leech child that later became known as the god Ibisu. They continued to procreate and formed multiple islands and other deities, including the fire god Kagutsuchi, who mortally wounded Izanami. Trapped in Yomi, the land of darkness, Izanami ate from the underworld and became trapped. Eventually, her body started to decompose and attracted maggots. Izanagi attempted to free Izanami, but found her in her grotesque form and sealed her in Yomi. Number 2. Susanoo-no-Mikoto. As the storm god and younger brother of Amaterasu, the goddess of the sun, Susanoo oversaw the sea, but was driven out of the heavens after turning on his sister. In the land of Izumo, Susanoo slayed the 8-headed dragon that terrorized the townsfolk and turned the tail into the sword and Japanese imperial treasure, Kusanagi, which he presented to Amaterasu. Susanoo would go on to marry a girl he had saved from the dragon and produced multiple generations of gods. Number 1. Amaterasu-Omikami. For the Japanese imperial family, it all started with the celestial sun goddess Amaterasu-Omikami. Born from the left eye of Izanagi, Amaterasu was put in charge of the high celestial plane Takamakahara. Worship of Amaterasu is done at the Grand Shrine of Ise, where she manifests within one of the 3 imperial treasures of Japan, a mirror used by the lesser gods to draw her out of seclusion once her brother Susanoo turned sour towards her shortly after the two produced children using Amaterasu's jeweled necklace and her brother's sword. We hope you enjoyed. Now don't forget to subscribe and click the bell for more mythology videos. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and before you go, maybe check out one of these 2 videos.